Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Fonfaz and welcome to the Safe House Lab. And we here in our first episode, show, host, and we're gonna be streaming, of course, Eve Echoes. And Eve Echoes has somehow become really my prime game within the past few years for several reasons. Main reasons, I've been really busy with work and I was just not able to just sit down and play for like a few hours, something exclusively. Like I always had stuff to do. And Eve Echoes is just one of those really cool games. I have one monitor running it on the side. I'm doing my design work and have an AI nano core running, and it just keeps writing by itself. And sometimes I jump in and then I do some scanning with the Nestor and scan some nodes, fly down to Null Sec. So I have it all day running on the side, and it's really cool gameplay loop. And it's something where I can work and also have my games running on the side without taking too much of my time. So it fits perfect into my kind of like day, let's say. And yes, but what we're gonna be doing today is I have a few planets down in Null Sec where I have some mining facilities, and I'm gonna go pick up some of my loot drops. So we're gonna be flying down to Null Sec and gonna see if we can pick up my ore and if we're gonna make it back alive. And this also might be like a good help for like new players who are new to the game, how to make some passive income very quick in the beginning. And this is of course mining and planetary mining. I would recommend something to invest really early in the beginning into those skills. But let's jump right in. All right, here's my Nestor, but of course we're not gonna fly to Null Sec with the Nestor. This will be kind of crazy, okay? I'm not gonna do that. Let's go inside my ship hangar. And what has been a huge help for me and a really inexpensive ship you can really afford to lose is the Imikos Explorer. And the Imikos Explorer is a really cool ship because it has a really high cargo hold capacity, or you can see it here. And also you can have equipped a covered ops clocking device. So I think this ship was like tech level locked for quite a while on tech 10, but it got unlocked now. So I think everyone can jump right in there. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think I've been hearing, that this is like unlocked now. But let's jump right in. Let's set this active here. All right. And I don't know. I just got to love this little ship. First, I love the design of it because, I'm a 2004 Battlestar Galactica fan, and I just love the bulky industrial spaceship sci-fi designs in general. But a cool thing is that this ship is really inexpensive. So if you lose it, the chance is really 60-40 you're gonna lose a ship running planetary mining missions to Null Sec. And also it's very fast. It's a high cargo capacity. You can wear a covered op, like a covered ops clocking device, what means even while warping within a system, you stay cloaked, so no one can scan you. It means you can move around pretty much freely as long as you don't fly inside like a bubble. Okay, let's jump inside the fitting, what I have here. The fitting, what I'm using for here is I have first like a small armor repair. It would help me anything. Like, if someone catches you in a gate there and you unclogged, you're toast. You're not gonna survive this, but now it gives me some kind of fake sense of security here. Then we have a basic internal stabilizer, and this is a good tip to use when you drop at a gate and you see some gate campers. They're gonna have like a red bubble on there. You hit the clocking device, you hit the stabilizer, and you try to get out of the bubble. You try to get the opposite way from wherever they're coming towards you. And of course, most important thing, covered up clocking device. Really important. Then, also here we have, maybe it helps to get away if you have a chance, but most of the times you're done, you're wrecked. Then we have a narrow scanner we have there, not to do PvP. The narrow scanner is here because sometimes you can escape through multiple gates within the system, but you need to know which gate they are camping because they sometimes waiting at a camp for you to going out. So you hit the narrow scanner and you kind of like know where they are, and you get out the opposite. And of course, then like a warp disruptor. Yeah, I mean those kind of like things. Maybe they help you if you get lucky, but most important things is really here the internal stabilizer and the narrow scanner. Those are the two most important things here, to be honest. But in general, something really cool also on this ship is it has really good speeds with while being clocked. That's what I really enjoy also on this ship. But all right, enough talking. We can now the rigs. Let's jump into rigs really quick. So I have just here, of course, to have some tanking here, and then of course one cargo expansion, and then of course something a warp core optimizer, warp scrambler -3. And so you have a chance to get away if someone tries to lock you down. Like I mentioned several times now, you don't much have a chance of anything. Like, if they unclock you and they see you there, pretty much any ship puts you down pretty quick. But you never know. Sometimes you have a chance, and maybe someone unexperienced. Sometimes it helps, so it's better than nothing. Obviously, it's good to have some protection there. Okay, so let's get to the planet here, and I'm gonna be blurring this out, of course, because I don't want anyone knowing my routes here and what I'm doing. All right, let's fly there. Let's head the destination, and let's go, guys. Let's see how it goes. Undocking. Oh, we have a busy Jita here as usual. It's something I always enjoy. Sometimes it's just parking outside of Jita and a bunch of ships docking and undocking there. All right, guys, time to go to Null Sec. Autopilot engaged. Famous last words. Warp drive active. When we went fast forward, we here at the last gate of Low Sec, and we're about to go enter Null Sec, and we're gonna see how it goes. We have already here ships scanning the gates. Who's going to Low Sec? Going to be interesting. Warp drive active. Yeah, they're definitely scanning who's coming in and out. Alright, let's just jump really quickly to the station here, and then we're just gonna give in the coordinates, because I always like to jump with autopilot the last your point as possible, and then I'm switching over to manual. Okay. And I'll be blurring this out for security reasons. All right, and coordinates are locked. And now, like, a few tips for people who start hauling into Null Sec. So you can hear on the right side, you see you have here your kind of like your coordinates of everything that's around you within the system, with structures, ships, stations, planets, stars, whatever you find there. So you can filter this out. And so what I have here is I filtered this out here, and I will explain this more closely in another video. And I have here what I'm using if I'm going down to Low Sec. I have my escape filter, and this shows me the gates and the planets. The gates and the planets are important for that specific reason that you always need to jump stations or planets, get away from the camps or get away from certain situations so you can clock again. But we will see. Now moving forward. Okay. So we locked in location, and you always see also the yellow one is the one gate where the autopilot goes to. So right now I already like locked the location, so it already knows where to go. But this next station, this is the big gate to Null Sec, and if you come from High Sec, you know, just the information, this is where it gets dangerous. And if you have no cooperation or affiliation with anyone down there in Null Sec, you have no protection. Like you on your own down there. And also, if you're like a miner or industrialist, they're just waiting for you. You know, for people like us, that's what they are waiting to catch and flying down there. All right.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's start the game. Let's go.
Warp drive active.
Okay, and we're safe here. You can see on the left side, you see only one. So this is myself. So you see I'm the only person within the system. So you're fine. You don't need to clock. Just fly through as quick as possible. You're safe. Oh no, one more is showing up here. He just arrived. It's not at the gate. Okay, that's good. Could be someone following me. Or just passing by, you never know. Okay, next system. No campers, no one here. I like it.
Warp drive active.
Fly by fast as possible with the autopilot. What we see here also the names. If you see like the same pilot over and over following you, you know they're kind of like hunting you. You kind of like get a feeling of it after a while. I say this video is more for people who like start getting into holding into Null Sec, so just keep that in mind before you slaughter me in the comments. Alright, also empty. We save
Warp
here.
drive active.
3 jumps left, that's good. But the next system is gonna be starts like it's occupied. So this is like a Null Sec, no one owns it, empty system. But if you get into the occupied systems, corporations have security teams running around there and we're just waiting for folks like us. Okay. Best. Okay, one here. Being clocked.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
Okay, no one here. You also have to oh, someone following me here. You. Not good. Okay.
Warp drive active.
If I get through here. Only have one jump left. Kind of risk it, just flying through. The way back is gonna be tricky because now they saw me already going through there. The way back I may have to take another route. Check this. That guy is always active there. I think this is like a bot. It's pretty safe. Okay, so we're in our system. Autopilot on. It's gonna fly us directly where we need to go.
Warp drive active.
We're gonna clock again. Alright, so we're at the destination. We made it through. So we made it safe here, but now they know we flew through. So it can be they might be scanning for us here. So on the planet. Let's drop everything. 2 minutes. Okay, we have to be like 4 minutes of being around here. rolling here. And while then we're waiting, we're gonna be flying to another, warping to another planet. Plus, if they find your container, they know you're around the container, you're
Warp
gonna spawn a
drive
bubble there.
active.
So worst case scenario, you may just gonna lose the container. Alright, keep flying. Gonna launch the second one too. And we are clocked now. We're just like somewhere out on a random planet, so we're safe. Of course, we need to keep scanning. And no one showed up. It's good. And this system is really sometimes absolutely empty, like for a few months, no one is here. But just like a few months ago, they've been fighting like crazy over this system. It was extremely dangerous and extremely difficult to get any kind of ship cargo in and out of this system. But let's come down now. All right, we're going there. Set destination. We go pick that up.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
All right, so you see Funfast container.
Destination reached.
We gotta clock very quick. Be able to loot it. Perfect. Back. Locked. All right. Good job. We can fly to the auto destination. We have like 2 planets in the system. Pick that up.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
And we're lucky, it's quiet. Quiet. But you never know, it can switch really quickly.
Destination reached.
Clock. The clock. All right. Here comes sound. Kind of for now. All right, we have to see. 2 more pickups. Just a few planets away. The other one's even more busy. You know, it seems to be really busy. I'm saying we're not gonna push it. I think we're gonna get this out of here. And we're gonna get this back to Jita. Alright. So, and going back now, a good tip for everyone who's like hauling is now. You have the autopilot set on, but every time you land in a system, you pause the autopilot. When you see other capsuleers within your contacts list, you fly from the gate you drop in the system and you warp to a random planet. From that random planet, you warp to your exit gate, but on a distance, maybe like 40 kilometers, something like that out. Staying clocked and just see if anyone is gate camping there. If someone is gate camping, you can get away. The danger is now they know someone flew in and they're waiting for someone flying back. And if they see your name popping up again, they may know you're like having some cargo in there or you're calling something. So, gotta be careful. We gotta go try this now. Let's go.
Autopilot engaged. Warp drive active.
And unclock so we can jump. Okay, here we pause. I have here my list. Hopping to planet.
Warp drive active.
Just double step before clock. The clock, yeah. Alright, you see here, your escape gate is gonna be yellow. Press on here, and you can set the warp distance here. And we go on 39 kilometers on our exit gate.
Warp drive active.
Someone is waiting there, but without a bubble. Okay, that's too hard. We're gonna go jump. Let's go. And the good thing is here, you see here, this ship is really fast, even clocked. You know, I go with 650, and this is really solid. We're gonna doing now. We're gonna on clock. We're gonna go faster. Okay, next system. Go on here. Nice. Autopilot back on
Autopilot engaged.
and jump quickly through.
Warp drive active.
That's what it was. Okay. Here we go again. And pause. On clock. Go here. Select our exit gates. Warp with like to become harsh distance. I think this is solid at this point. Oh, no one is there? Okay,
Warp drive active.
very good.
Autopilot engaged.
I better stay clogged. A little bit too far. New players dropped in. Could have loaded in, or they came from another gate. Not sure. I think they have like some kind of like outpost here though, but they can spawn. Okay, we're just a capsule flying by. Someone got shot down there. We do not want to have the same destiny. Okay. Be safe.
Autopilot engaged.
Okay. Need like 2 more dangerous jumps. Okay, this could be gate campers.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Made it quick.
Autopilot engaged.
Let's jump. And we made it. We were lucky. I do have to say, we were lucky on this run. But nothing was going on. But I hope if you want to learn how to haul planetary material through Null Sec, this kind of helped you a little bit. So just altogether, important is to always, when you drop in a system and you see other capsuleers, you put the autopilot on pause, you fly to another planet or like a station or something, you warp there, check the situation, and then warp to the exit gate with a distance of like 40, 50 or 100 miles away. You also can just like stop if no one is at the current gate where you drop in, and then just jump to the next gates with a distance on there. So there's different variations, but I think you kind of got how that system works. And yeah, I mean, I'm happy we had no events here, so no news or good news in the Eve. And thanks everyone for watching, and we're gonna have a lot of more Eve Echoes videos going on, and also really focus for the casual player folks out there, the haulers, the miners, the ratters, and
Warp drive active.
yeah, thanks for watching, and
Warp drive
let me a comment below if you like the video. Give us a like, and I see you soon. Fly safe.